little Easter bunnies, you guys. That's Hailey and Evie.
Oh, which one's the little one? Which is
The little one is this one, and the big one is this one.
So Ashley was making fun of Hailey's size. And she says that her daughter has weight problems, that because her dad had a lot of weight problems. Let me just tell you what's going on right here.
My daughter struggles with weight issues. If y'all did not know, her dad used to be almost 400 pounds when we first got together. Her dad was a big boy. When we had Hailey, he was a huge boy. Okay? Her dad's family has those genes. So does my family. So
yes, it's a lot about the genetics and all this stuff, but it's not only about that. You have a competition with your daughters, especially Hailey. You have this competition and you want to make them bigger and bigger and bigger because you feel like they could be prettier than you. You feel like they could be more liked than you, and you have control in buying them a lot of DoorDash and crappy food, and you don't cook for them. So what you're doing is feeding them crap so they can be bigger than you, so at least you won't feel so jealous of their body, and they can grow into be very, very beautiful young ladies. And that's something that scares you so much, and that's why you give them all this crappy food 3-4 times a day, because you want to keep them fat and you want to keep them big, and you just don't want them to have a normal childhood. You just want them obese. That's why you do it, because you don't like women, you don't like your own daughters, you don't like competition, because you see them as competition and they're not competition. You do it out of jealousy. You do it out of jealousy. You feed them like that out of jealousy because you want them fat. That's the reality of it. Yes, genetics plays a part, of course. But if you would have taken care of their feeding habits, they would not be like that. And now you go and make fun of your girl's size. Why? That's your girls, that's your daughters. Why are you making fun of their size? And the girl, the Houston girl that you were making, that you guys were laughing and all chatty about your daughter's size, why she feels so comfortable doing that? Why she feels so fucking comfortable making fun of your daughter's size? Or the little one, or the big one, the little one, the big one. She feels so comfortable because you feel so comfortable making fun of your daughter's size. That's why she feels comfortable, because you feel comfortable, because you do it all the time and you don't care. You don't put no boundaries, you don't put no limits, because you don't care about your own daughter's feelings. That's why you do it. So if you don't care, why is she going to care about your daughter's size, or if she has her feelings hurt or nothing? If you don't care about that, why would she would care? You are just jealous of your daughters. You prefer boys. That's why you love your nephews more. Oh, you stay on the phone with them for hours and hours.
And like my nephews, like I love them so much. Like I will FaceTime them for hours.
yeah.
Because they're just like, tia, tia, tia. And those are my baby boys, because I don't have any boys. Like,
Wow.
I spoil the crap out of them. And my sister, like, her Otis, that's my baby. Like, I tell them, like, you better not have a girlfriend. Like, no, girls are off limits. No, we don't do that.
Yeah.
And I bought him a PS5 for Christmas. Like,
Oh, that's when you got it for? I remember
exactly what he wanted. His Fortnite, PS5, all that.
Aw.
And I was like, who's Tia's baby? And he's like, me. I'm like, who's my first baby? He's like, me. I have an older niece, but I'm not close to her at all.
How old is he?
He's 7. He'll be 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's
So it's just like my baby. Like, that's just my baby.
And you bought them a PS5, but you can buy your kids beds. That's because you want boys. Because you want boys validation. You want guys validation. Even if those boys are your nephews and they're little. It don't matter. You just hate women in general. You just hate women in general. And that includes your daughters. And you go and give your nephews all this attention, and you talk to them and you love them and you give them all these gifts and all that stuff. But now your daughters, but because they're boys. Because in reality, you're grooming them. But you can't groom your daughters, right? Because they're girls. You don't like daughters. You don't like girls. So you don't take care of them, but you take care of your nephews because they're boys. You just want male validation. We need to study your hatred for women and your need for validation from men. We need to study that. Because it's just, you're fucking weird and creepy. So let me know, guys, what do you think about the situation in the comments, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough. again.